All right, so we brought the Odyssey back in and we're gonna make a splash guard skid plate for under our legs here. Then we're gonna tighten up some of the front suspension, and we got to fix the caster and the camber on this tire. When we did the mounts originally, we just took the wrong measurement, so we're gonna cut those mounts off, make new ones, and weld them on and take it for another rip. We're also gonna add on some fenders there too, and that should really wrap it up and tie in the look.
Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be
So this is the very first welder we ever bought for Grindhard, and it's built most of our projects, and now we're gonna give it to one of you guys, along with $2,000 cash to start your first project.
So on our website, we just dropped a bunch of new merch. Every $5 spent gets you an entry for the giveaway. We have these new shirts, super comfy, made right here in Coeur d'Alene, along with the hats and the new hoodies Ethan will show you. We also have new mugs, bottle openers, new colors of koozies, all kinds of new things.
So I'll tell you a little bit about the welder. It's a multi-process welder, so it can do DC TIG, MIG, stick, and we also have a spool gun for aluminum, so that's aluminum MIG. It's not the best way to weld aluminum, but it works. And we've got the TIG set up, so you've got the torch and the foot pedal, and it'll come with little consumables for all of that. It can run with gas for the TIG or MIG, and it can also run flux core wire without any gas. So it's a pretty versatile little welder, very compact, and it was a good welder for us. We just upgraded. So now we're gonna pass this on to somebody else so it can build more awesome stuff.
And it has authentic Grindhard battle damage.
Yes, it does. So go to the site, check out the merch. We've got these sweet new hoodies with a little arm tag. We've got more hats. We've got new t-shirts. We've got stickers, air fresheners, keychains, all sorts of stuff. So go check that out.
It's the end of the day. We finally got the steering fixed. Tomorrow we'll get on the fenders and everything else. But for now, gonna rip around and get some chase cam shots with the quad and the drone. Be a good afternoon. And this is the quad that we bought the parts quad with to get the diffs for the Hurricane.
So today we're gonna do a couple more upgrades. We decided it's time to put some foot pegs in. That will make the jumping a bit easier, the landings for sure. And then we're gonna do a plate underneath there just to stop some of the water and mud from coming through. A little skid plate, there you go.
Yeah, because the big thing that happens when we're at full lock, imagine this wheel turned like this, it just spits rock straight through these holes. So now that we have a place to brace our feet, we're gonna take out the drone, take out the Odyssey, and try to make some magic happen. How does it feel now?
About 100% better. I jumped it so hard that I DB'd a tire.
That's new.
Yeah, that's new. I just landed so sideways it just went boop. I finally got the alignment a little bit better all the way around, and I also pumped up the tires a little bit. They were really low. Basically, it all boils down to there's a little bit less drag all the way around from bad alignment and a little bit less traction. Still plenty, but enough that it allows the clutch or the engine to just keep going and not get bogged down by the clutch shifting too fast. And it's ridiculous. I went up the, like, not even a jump hill climb. I went so fast that just the slight rise in the middle of the hill climb, I caught air off of that and then just skimmed over the top of the hill sideways.
Guess that means we gotta go to the dunes, huh?
I think so, yeah.
So today's a super exciting day for the Odyssey. We got some really cool fender flares here from the odd ones, and they're lightweight, basically indestructible. Not sure exactly what it's made out of, but this is gonna do the job for sure. So we're gonna make up some mounts.
And these are prototypes too, the odd ones. They're a new company just trying to make parts to keep Odysseys and pilots modernized and restored. So we got the prototypes, we're testing them out.
Still waiting on parts for Colonel Sanders, so back to the fenders on the Odyssey. And we were talking about mounting them maybe here on the swing arm so they actually covered the tire. But after getting the front ones mounted and seeing how they look, we decided it'll look a lot better if we mount them up here, which is also kind of where they would have been mounted originally on an actual Odyssey. I think it's time to test these fenders out, see if they do anything for our mud splatters, which they should do a lot for that, and see how indestructible they are.
How'd the fenders go?
Oh, they're great. I mean, you know, the rear ones obviously don't do a whole lot, but that's because of where we mounted them. Still got a little bit of dirt in the seat, but definitely better than before. Like, huge improvement. Plus, it just looks cooler.
You can see it catching it, for sure.
Oh yeah.
So we had some friends over this weekend, and we definitely killed the Odyssey. So we gotta take it up the hill and see what's wrong with it.
We killed it good.
Oh yeah, I think definitely at least one, if not both, front wheel bearings are completely toast.
And we're gonna paint the fenders today, so the Odyssey is gonna look good after today.
And we'll break it again. So that's how it goes.
So since we have the skid steer right here, we figured it's a good time to weigh the Odyssey. Then we'll compare it against the stock numbers and see how much we gained. $100, $200, $500,
$600, $700, $708. Well, it's still going up a bit. About 712 pounds.
Wow. That's actually a little more than I would have expected.
That's a bit. Yeah.
I mean, I never really took an educated guess, but I would have thought somewhere around 600, but I mean, 700 pounds isn't much for 130 horsepower.
Yeah, that makes it feel like it's like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So it didn't take a long inspection to find out what was wrong with the Odyssey. It's pretty evident that's not how you want your wheel bearings to go.
So we just switched up the spring and the clutch, and it made a huge difference, looks like. And it looks awesome with those fenders. What happened?
Oh, the steering block. Yeah, it's this side that. Yeah. There we go. Design flaw.
That new clutching's working out really good. This is how it should have been the whole time. It looks great in these fenders. Now we're gonna see how hard it sends off the hill climbs and the hill climb jump, because we've never had the clutch tuned this well. This is gonna be awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Something else I should probably mention real quick is we made the jump way bigger, like 2 skid steer buckets bigger.
That was a test to see how little of a run up you need to hit that jump. Turns out, 0. No, that's a bad place to be.
another win. That's definitely the most air the Odyssey's ever got. So huge up. Oh, what? And I hope you guys can tell how much faster it is on camera, because it's insane in reality. Ethan feels a new record for the Odyssey coming on, and probably a new record overall for the track. So let's see how this goes. Ready, set, go! Solid launch, solid corner. So the time to beat is 27.5, which was on the 450, or 27.7 was the Odyssey's previous record. 16 seconds, we're already coming back up the hill. It's probably gonna beat the record first try. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ho, ho, ho! Annihilated it. 25.92. 25.92.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it? Well, that was way faster.
It's a whole second and a half faster than the record. Dude, this thing rips.
Yeah, I might have been two-wheeling around that corner, like sideways.
I believe it, dude. This thing is insane right now.
It definitely wheelied up the hill over the crest of the hill here.
And dude, it just looks like an Odyssey again.
It's so good.
Oh man.
It's the best it's ever looked and the best it's ever driven. That's a first.
Dude, so sick.
If the track was less suicidal, you could do it way faster. Like, I went down that hill faster than I should have because I grabbed the brakes and was sliding sideways all the way down the hill. That tire, I felt it bounce off one of the tree berms. Like, it was that far from a tree. But, man.
It'd be great to take this thing to a proper UTV track and see what it could do.
Oh, yeah.
The
Big old
insane.
jumps and whoops and stuff. We need...
So surprisingly, after that one, the drone's totally fine. We just have to replace one prop and we're back in business. We did lose the battery, but we did not lose the GoPro. So we'll do a battery hunt later, but we're stupid. So for now, we're gonna try to get that shot again.